Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. My name is Mark and for tonight we will be listening and reacting to a newly released cover of the song Flowers by Miley Cyrus. This will be performed by Fourth Impact.
I like it, I love it, I want some more.
Recommended by David Gilman, one of our members and a good friend. Shannon, Ferguson, and Randal Wigginton. Randal has been with us also as well for quite some time. Names are very familiar. So thank you for this recommendation. Also, thank you to all our all our viewers. Thank you for the support. For always checking out our content, interacting in the community section and in the comments. To our dear members and sponsors as well, maraming salamat sa inyo for the extra loving that you show. And also, please check out Posh and Warm. This is another channel that features Posh and Helio, our adorable fur babies. And without any further delays, let's give this song a go in 3, 2, 1.
We were good, we were gold, kind of dream that can't be sold. We were right till we weren't, built a home and watched it burn. I didn't wanna leave you, I didn't wanna lie. Started to cry, but then remembered I can buy myself flowers. You left, no remorse, no regret. I forgive every word you said. Ooh, I didn't wanna leave, babe, I didn't wanna fight. Started to cry, but then remembered I can buy myself flowers. Write my name in the sand. Talk to myself for hours. Started to cry, but then remembered I can buy myself flowers. Write my name in the sand. Talk to myself for hours. Yeah, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing. Yeah, I can hold my own hand. Yeah, I can love me better than. Yeah, I can love me better than you can. Can love me better. I can love me better, baby. Can love me better. I can love me better, baby. Can love me better. I can love me better, baby. Can love me better.
And that's the end of the song. So I think this is, correct me if I'm wrong, this is the first, like, cover they have uploaded, with the exception of the, live, like any live streams. Looks like the first cover they have uploaded since they have flown, or since they flew or have arrived in the US. Good for them. Uh, so, with the exception of the scene from Selena, it looks like the video was shot around, around town. So along the streets, you can see the buildings. So, with the exception of Selena, because her scene was more on the shore, the beach. There's a beach setting, and then that bridge, that you can walk along to see the nice view of the sea and stuff. So, in this so the video, the cover they uploaded, it's like MTV quality in terms of the the video that they, the video that they produced, well made. It feels expensive because of uh, the clothing, the Lambo, you know, the recording, the audio output, the editing the video, synchronizing the video and the songs. It felt like a lot of work, and you can really see the effort that they put when they. I think it's just about giving their best. It's showing how much they love their dreamers and viewers, those who watch their content. They just want to put the best. Um, the song "Flowers" is familiar because of it's that song is also being used in other in social media like TikTok, uh, in reels, stories, etc. But honestly, I didn't know that that's the title. I just know the song. Uh, so it's good to see and good to hear the entirety of the song. So the only thing I'm familiar with is the chorus part. That's usually the one that's being extracted and then placed in a short video. I can promise you flowers. Anyway, so let's talk about the scenes. So I'll start with Irene and Miley. So their shot is more taken on the the city side or the town side, and um, either walking around or specific locations there, and also the the cool Lambo shot. So they're more of the sophisticated side of the video, and then there is Almira's scene where she was walking around the neighborhood, more on the residential side, showing the houses, and you can even see that it's actually a just like a normal day when this was shot because you can see vehicles passing by as she walks in the middle of the road. Good thing, no, she doesn't get honked with their horn because she's in the middle of the road. In Filipino, we have a joke about, not necessarily a joke, but an expression when you're doing something that is not, it's not like life threatening, but it's just an expression wherein we would say buwis buhay. Buwis buhay is like, buwis is tax if you directly translate it. Buhay is life. So it's like you're putting your life on the line to be able to do something. So let's say, for example, if you are crossing a thin wire to cross from one building to the other building for the purpose of entertainment, or maybe or also yeah, or throwing knives while blindfolded, and then there's someone on the other side, and then she's being tied to a platform, then that platform is spinning. So what you tell that person who is tied to that platform, or to that person who is crossing the thin wire, that's buwis buhay, uh, ayan, buwis buhay yan. So it's like you're putting everything on the line to be able to do something. So it's not necessarily like 100% like life threatening. it can also be made into an expression or some sort of humor. So it depends on the situation. So like this one, it's not necessarily that Almira. I don't think Almira is in any danger here, but that's how we would describe, like, buwis buhay. Uh, so anyway, we moved to Selena's location. So it's in the beach with the how do we call that? That walking platform that heads toward where the end is, gives you the view of the sea, and then there's the that, is that still a thing? The I remember as a kid, there I always see in movies, especially like Superman movies or natural disaster movies. That um, thing where you put coins, and then for a certain time you get to use it as a viewing equipment, and it has the shape of a face and then a smiling face. Let me know if that's still a thing, if that still exists, and it's still being, in operation. Anyway, so with Selena's scene, it has for me it has that mermaid feels. Yeah, because of number one, the location being the sea, and her hair perhaps because of the color, bright red, or was that red or somewhat magenta, and then in Tagalog we call it nakalugay. Nakalugay is when you just let loose your hair. You don't tie it, you don't put a headband, you just let it flow, and then you let the wind arrange it for you. So somewhat it would look, sometimes it would look like it's been, disarranged, but most of the time it just gives you that natural, it allows your hair to fall naturally, and then the wind just gives it a bit of an arrangement, something like that. So that's nakalugay because of that lugay feels. And then also her clothing actually gives reminds me of the villain in Little Mermaid, Ursula. Because of her character there is like some sort of octopus with the black with the tentacles and stuff. So her clothing has that feel. So she looks like some sort of a what do you call that? Not necessarily a villain ish, but more of a um, how do we call that? Badass, badass mermaid. Anyway, uh, so I think the one that so setting aside their voices in a bit, I think what the best thing about this video is the you can really feel the effort that they put in making the video, the scenes. You can really feel that they have a like 100% control of this particular video cover, because the arrangement of the video reminds me as well of their arrangement of their voices or their singing. Who goes first, who does the chorus, who does blending, who's gonna, when do we do the harmony as a group, all four of us, that kind of stuff. You can really feel that in the way the video was edited. So you can really see what caliber they can bring, not just singing but with other stuff, other components that make up a good artist. And there you have it. That is my reaction. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. If you haven't done it yet, these are the stuff you can do to show loving to our channel. Please do as many as you can. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about the Sarsicles TV. Sharing is caring, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next video.